Hello everyone, I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I just got my paper pumpkin kit this morning, and I thought I would show you. Beautiful strawberries on the front. It's called Sweeter Than You. I believe there are 2 stamp sets in here, or maybe it's next month. No, I think it's next month, but anyway, I'll show you what this says. Hello friend. Life is sweeter with you. You're the best. Lots of love. Thank you. The strawberry, flower, the top, and a flower. Alright, let's see. The ink spot is garden green. I love it. It's like a present every month. I don't know about you guys, how you feel about it, but it thrills me. Alright, I'm going to just quickly open this, use my snips. Sadly, these snips are no longer available. The manufacturer decided to discontinue them. I think they're fabulous scissors, so I'm extremely, extremely disappointed. And of course, as soon as the announcement came out, they were all sold out. So thankfully I have 2 pairs, so I'm going to treat them like gold. Alright, we've got some dimensionals, some tear and tape, some glue dots, envelopes. They're all the same. Let's see, we have 1, 2 of those, some vellum pieces. This one looks scalloped. 2 of those, some die cuts, cutouts, baskets, banners, and we have 2 of these, and some more die cuts, and then 2 of these, and some more die cuts, cutouts, whatever you want to call them. Oh, this is really pretty, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to separate everything and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got everything divided up. There were a lot of things to punch out. Alright, we're going to do 1 card at a time. Alrighty, I've got everything here. This is for card number 1. We're going to stamp Hello Friend and Lots of Love. Put some adhesive on the back of the plant, the flowers, the banner, and stick it all together. So the first thing I want to do is quickly stamp. I guess that goes this way. Got to line that up good, I guess. Now I'm going to use my large stamp pad. I like to save the ink blocks for my classes. I'm going to stamp Hello Friend. There we go. And then on this little banner, love you lots. It's upside down, but that's okay. Because I'll just turn it the other way around. Right? Right. Alright. Close my ink. I'm going to quickly wash and dry my stamps with the Stampin' Scrub and Stampin' Mist. Otherwise, I accidentally lean into it, get green on my fingers, and green on my cards. We don't want that. Okay, then I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal instead of the tear and tape that comes with it. So I'm just following the directions as to where it goes. I'm going to hold it at the top of the leaf so that I don't squish it. Oops. There we go. So it's going to go on here. Like so. There we go. Then the trick to putting this on here is to use doesn't tell me what to put on the back of it. So I'm going to assume that it's just the Stampin' Seal again, or the tear and tape. So make sure you put it behind the images because the vellum will show through. Make sure you've got your card going the right way. Center it. These really are cute. Okay, then it wants me to put dimensionals on the back of Hello Friend. It has 5, but I'm only going to put 3 on. And then it wants me to put glue dots on the back of 5 flowers. And probably the back of this doesn't necessarily say, but usually does. Surprised. Anyway, got glue dots right here. Just going to quickly add to the middle of the 5 flowers. And then I'll put a couple on the back of this. Okay, so the flowers go here. And here. And let's see here. So I'm following the directions exactly. Remember, it's your kit. You can do it how you want, but I'm following the directions. And one here. And then the last one we'll put on after this banner goes up. Hello Friend. Goes, looks like this way. And then the flower goes right here. And then the banner goes here. There. There's our first card. Alright, let's go for the second one. Alright, card number 2. The first thing it wants us to do is to stamp thank you and you're the best. So I'll do that. Thank you goes on here. And you're the best goes on here. Open my ink. Ink it up. There we go. And then thank you. Alright. Close it. Quickly wash and dry. You get in this habit and you won't regret it. Okay, so to assemble, it wants some tear and tape, and the tear and tape I see is on the back of the vellum, and then so dimensionals on the back of this. And I have 2 flowers, and I have a strawberry. Alright, so I'm going to use my dimensionals on this top. Trying to follow the directions as best I can. It's not always the easiest. And then a strawberry piece here. And then glue dots on the flowers, and I would think the banner. Oops, got a glue dot on my finger. There we go. Allergies are so bad. Sorry if I'm sniffing. Okay, so first we're going to put this. And it goes this direction. And thank you. It's right about there. Oops. And then, let's see. Now I know where that is, so I can put some adhesive down. And it goes in the middle. And then the berry goes like so. Got to make sure that the dimensional is just off to the edge of that. And then you're the best. Across the berry. Whoops. That was close. And then one of the buds goes here, and one goes here. Alright, there's card number 2. Isn't that pretty? Alright, hold on, we'll get set up for 3. Alright, card number 3. First thing it wants you to do is stamp, well, whoops, I only grabbed one. I suppose I should grab them both. I didn't realize one was smaller and one was larger. There we go. The flowers on the front of the card, and then thank you on the large pale strawberry. So move all these over. Get out my ink. First I'll stamp some blossoms. They're just kind of random around the edge, like so. And then thank you on the strawberry. Awesome. Close my ink. Quickly wash and dry. Alright, now we're in business. Alright, so it wants me to take these 2 pieces and put the tear and tape on the back, but I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal, and one goes like so, and one goes like so. And then on the back of the strawberries, this one and this one and this one. Wait. Yeah. Where am I? 3. Oh yeah. I'm up here. See? Up here. Alright. Looks like I'm short a strawberry. Another small one, I think, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put dimensionals on this large one. I don't know if you can see the directions up here. And the 2 small ones. And this one, and then on the 3 flowers and this other strawberry, they have glue dots. glue dots are great for these little flowers. And then this one, it's just on the edge, like so. Alright, so we put those down, and then it wants me to put, gotta make sure I get the right strawberries. This one goes down here, this one goes up here, with a little one next to it. And then our big strawberry. Move all those little backings that says thank you. Right smack in the middle. And then this one is right on the edge of the thank you. And then this one goes down here. And then the flowers are here. And up here. And over here. Alright, there's the third card. Awesome. Ready for the fourth. Alright, on to the last card. So there's 2 cards of each of 4 different designs. So this one is landscape. And it wants me to stamp Life is Sweeter with You on the right side of this. This is really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a little line around the inside. Alright, Life is Sweeter with You. There we go. Look, see? I got my finger already. That's why I clean things. Luckily, this is going to be hidden. But if I couldn't hide it, I would probably take some sort of doodad and put it over there, a little gem or something. Okay. So it wants me to put stamp and seal on the back of this and on the back of this. So this goes here. And we're going to put a lot of strawberries. It wants me to cluster them. Can you see that? So I'm going to do the best I can. Alright. So, where is it? This one is the center. So I would think I could put some, you could use glue dots, but I'm going to just use my Stampin' Seal to kind of layer this. So if you look close enough, you can tell which way things go. So this one will go here, like so. And then this one, actually, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter too much other than the stems kind of feed off of each other. And then this one's going to go here underneath. Like so. Okay, and then we put dimensionals on the back of those. But I think that's the easier way to do it, is to put some glue dots or Stampin' Seal and then position the larger strawberries together like that. Alright, then this, I don't know why it covered the strawberry, but that's how they have it. See? Just so that you can see some on the bottom, I guess. Alright, then take this off. And position it right here. Like so. And then this little berry, I think, just needs a glue dot along with these. Because that little berry's going right in front. Like so. And then you've got a blossom here. And a blossom here at the bottom. Like so. Alright, there's card number 4. I'll move everything away. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there are this month's paper pumpkin cards. Happy stamping!